Welcome back, horror enthusiasts. Today, we have a special treat for you. We're diving into the eerie depths of the great outdoors to bring you 3 bone-chilling, true horror stories that will make your skin crawl. Make sure to turn off the lights, grab a cozy blanket, and prepare for a night of spine-tingling terror. Without further ado, let's begin. Story number 1 takes us to the heart of a dense forest. A group of friends decides to go on a camping trip, seeking a thrilling adventure in the wilderness. Little do they know that the forest holds a dark secret, waiting to be unleashed. It was a moonlit night when they arrived at their campsite. The crackling fire and the soothing sounds of nature gave them a false sense of security. As the night grew colder, they huddled closer, exchanging ghost stories to raise the tension. Just as they were about to call it a night, they heard an odd rustling sound in the distance. Their hearts skipped a beat, and a chilling silence filled the air. They dismissed it as an animal or the wind, but something felt off. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced through the darkness, echoing through the trees. Terror consumed them as they realized they were not alone. They frantically searched for the source of the scream, but all they found were eerie footprints leading deeper into the forest. With trembling hands and racing hearts, they decided to follow the tracks, hoping to rescue whoever was in distress. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the sounds of their footsteps were drowned out by whispers carried by the wind. The whispers grew louder, urging them to turn back, warning them of the darkness that awaited them. But their determination pushed them forward, ignoring the chilling warnings. It was then that they stumbled upon a decrepit cabin, hidden deep within the trees. The door creaked open, revealing a haunting sight. Inside, they found a room filled with relics from a forgotten time. It became apparent that this was no ordinary cabin. It was a portal to a malevolent realm. Shadows danced on the walls, and an icy breeze filled the room. Their fear turned into sheer panic when they realized that the whispers they heard were the tormented souls trapped within the cabin's walls. The friends, now paralyzed with terror, understood the magnitude of their mistake. They had unknowingly stumbled upon a cursed place, and the only way to escape was to confront the evil lurking within. To find out what happened to the friends and how they escaped the clutches of the malevolent cabin, you'll have to stay tuned until the end of this video. But now, let's move on to story number 2. Our next tale takes us to the desolate backwoods of a small, forgotten town. Legend has it that a notorious serial killer once roamed these very woods, preying on unsuspecting victims who dared to wander into his territory. One day, a group of urban explorers decided to venture into these treacherous woods, seeking a thrill unlike any other. Armed with cameras and curiosity, they were determined to uncover the secrets of the killer's lair. As they cautiously made their way through the overgrown foliage, the atmosphere grew heavier, and a sense of unease settled over them. They stumbled upon an abandoned shack that reeked of decay and rot. Inside the shack, they discovered a chilling collection of newspaper clippings and photographs, detailing the gruesome murders committed by the killer. The walls were adorned with cryptic symbols, etched in blood-red paint. Unbeknownst to them, the killer's spirit still lurked in those woods, watching their every move. The deeper they delved into the forest, the more sinister the surroundings became. Shadows seemed to follow them, whispering malevolently. Panic took hold when they realized they were being hunted. Their cameras captured fleeting glimpses of a hulking figure, disappearing among the trees. The air was thick with dread as they fought to stay one step ahead of their relentless pursuer. The group's numbers dwindled as the killer picked them off, one by one. Fear consumed them, and they questioned the decision to venture into this nightmarish landscape. But the chase was far from over. Will any of them survive this terrifying ordeal? Will they be able to escape the clutches of the relentless killer? Stay tuned to find out the fate of these urban explorers. Our final story brings us to a secluded lakeside cabin, a serene retreat far away from the chaos of everyday life. For one couple, it was the perfect getaway, a chance to reconnect and bask in nature's beauty. Little did they know that nature had a sinister surprise in store for them. As they settled into the cozy cabin, they couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched. They brushed it off as paranoia, attributing it to their isolation. But as the days turned into nights, their sense of unease grew stronger. Strange occurrences plagued their stay. Objects would inexplicably move, and whispers echoed through the halls. The couple's once romantic retreat had transformed into a nightmare they couldn't escape. Things took a sinister turn when they discovered an old photograph hidden beneath the cabin's floorboards. The image depicted a family who had met a tragic end in the very same cabin years ago. Their spirits seemed to be trapped, unable to find peace. Determined to put the spirits to rest, the couple embarked on a quest to unravel the mystery behind their haunting. They delved into the cabin's history, uncovering a dark tale of betrayal, murder, and vengeful spirits seeking justice. The couple realized that the spirits wanted them to pay for the sins of the past, forcing them to confront their own inner demons. In a desperate race against time, they sought a way to break the cycle of torment and set the spirits free. Did they succeed in finding redemption, or did they become trapped in the same hellish fate as the spirits before them? To find out the chilling conclusion to this haunting tale, make sure to watch until the end. That brings us to the end of our video, filled with 3 spine-chilling, true outdoor horror stories that will surely haunt your dreams. Remember, the world is full of mysteries, and sometimes, the scariest things happen when we venture into the unknown. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow horror enthusiasts. And if you have any terrifying stories of your own, don't hesitate to share them in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe, keep the lights on, and never forget that the darkness is always lurking, waiting for its chance to strike. Thanks for watching, and sweet dreams. If you dare to sleep at all.